year, Realme launched the iconic Realme Buds Air. It looked like AirPods but immediately became the bestseller for the price. This was followed by Realme Buds Pro, which came with active noise cancellation and better audio. But what if you can combine the both? Realme Buds Air with active noise cancellation. Well, that's what Realme Buds Air 2 claims to be. But the question that has to be asked is, how does Realme Buds Air 2 compare with OPPO Enco W51 or Realme Buds Air Pro? Or more importantly, are Realme Buds Air 2 the best active noise cancellation? Well, the short answer is yes. They have better sound quality, active noise cancellation and gaming mode, but there are a few compromises here and there. For that, watch the entire video. This is Pradeep from TechWiser.com, and first, let's look at the case of the Buds Air 2. Oh wait, I almost forgot one thing, but before we get to all of that, we upload tech videos thrice a week, and if you want to stay wiser, make sure you subscribe to TechWiser and hit the bell icon as well. Let's go. Now, before we get to the buds, let's have a quick unboxing to see what you get in the box. First, you have the buds itself. Next, I really like the Realme packs and this cute little yellow charging cable. It's Type-C by the way. And you get a couple of extra silicone ear tips. Pretty standard stuff. You might want to keep this box because Realme asks for a box when you claim warranty, and we'll talk about the whole warranty thing later. Hold on for that. First, the ear tips are a bit downgrade from Realme Buds Air Pro, but it's a happy compromise. If you're really into music and audio, you can get this foam ear tips from Amazon. It really enhances the music of your existing earphones. And talking about Realme Buds Air, you must be wondering how Buds Air 2 compare with the original Buds Air and where do they fit in. So here are three major differences between Buds Air 2 and Buds Air. First, looks. The Buds Air 2 goes in your ear, unlike Buds Air. Buds Air look exactly like AirPods. The Buds Air 2 has active noise cancellation, which is a great upgrade from the original Buds Air. Buds Air 2 has 25 hours of battery life. This is greater than 17 hours of what you get on Buds Air. Now, due to all of this, don't buy the Buds Air. It doesn't make sense. With that said, let's start with the build quality, and I'll be often comparing the Buds Air 2 with OPPO W51 and Buds Air Pro. So, the first thing that impressed me about the earbuds is that they look sleek and more classy in your ears. If you see them side by side with Realme Buds Air Pro, OPPO W51, and they are hardly seen in your ears, I prefer that. I don't like TWS hanging out of my ear, too much attention. Now, if you look at the material of the earbuds closely, there's a bit of cost cutting. The stem of the buds have a glossy look, which I really liked, but the earbuds itself are made out of hard plastic, whereas if you see the Buds Air Pro, it has the same glossy finish overall. Moreover, if you look at the case, both of them have the same click. However, if you see, there's no metal hinge on the back side. So this metal hinge not only makes the case look more classy, but it also provides durability. And I'm really stressing on durability because I have an interesting thing to talk at the end of the video. Stay with me for that. So there is some cost cutting here and there in terms of build quality, but overall, I like the sleek design and build, and I would prefer the Buds Air 2 over the Pro and OPPO W51. It's also more comfortable on my ears. Now, all the three TWS have active noise cancellation. Let's talk about that. In case you don't know, noise cancellation is of two types, passive and active. Passive noise cancellation is something which every earphone does. It's something like covering your ears so that you don't hear outside noise. This is what every earphone does because they block your ear canal. But on the other hand, active noise cancellation is where you have mics on the outside. They listen to the noise, create an opposite wave within the earbuds and mute them. Active noise cancellation is effective and requires additional chips and battery. The Realme Buds Air 2 can totally mute sounds below 25 decibel. The Pro and the OPPO W51 can go 35 decibel. To make it more basic, let me explain that to you with an example. Please wear your headphones or earphones for this one. This is a fan noise. I'm slowly going to turn it up to 35 decibel. This is how you would hear raw without noise cancellation. Now, let's wear the Buds Air 2. It can bring it down to 10 decibel, and this is how you would hear it. Less, but still there. And then comes W51 and Buds Air Pro. They can totally make it disappear. That's a theoretical explanation. In real life, I found all three to be equally good. So if I had to rate them, I would rate Buds Air Pro and W51 marginally better than the Buds Air 2. None of them have crazy noise cancellation. But here's the surprise, sound quality. The Buds Air 2 are using a 10mm new diamond coated driver. The driver size is the same as the Pro, but W51 has a smaller 7mm driver. The impact of the new 10mm driver on Buds Air 2 is really good. OMG, these earphones sound so awesome. Like the Buds Air Pro had a really good soundstage. They take it up a notch and they are definitely louder than the Pro and OPPO. I haven't gone about 50 or 60% volume and still the instruments are clear and crisp. If you're listening to a song like Hotel California, you can figure out that the guitar is on the left and the other instruments are on the right. It's easy to feel the song and even watch movies, videos on YouTube, Netflix. Overall, I like the sound quality of Buds Air 2 and it has improved from the Buds Air Pro. I somewhat find the sound quality of OPPO W51 a bit sharper. So if I had to pick, I'll get the Buds Air 2 in terms of sound in all these three. So the build is okayish and sound quality is really awesome, and Realme also has improved on battery life. The total battery life on the Buds Air 2 is 25 hours with the case and buds. I think you can get 25 hours with noise cancellation off. Both the OPPO W51 and Buds Air Pro also go 25 hours with noise cancelling off. However, the W51 only provides around 2.5 hours on the earbuds with noise cancellation on. So if you are watching movies on the stretch with your TWS, it's a problem with the OPPO ones. The Buds Air Pro and Buds Air 2 can go 4 hours on the buds with ANC on. And also, the OPPO W51 comes with wireless charging, so you can charge them wirelessly if you have a wireless charging pad. The Buds Air 2 and Buds Pro don't support wireless charging. By the way, it's work from home. We all attend calls or meetings from home, so mic quality is really important. And here's our mic comparison side by side of all the three earbuds. So this is the audio through the newly launched Realme Buds Air 2 amongst ambient indoor surroundings with my fan at moderate speed and the exhaust as well. So let me know how does this sound. And this is the audio through the Realme Buds Air Pro, the Pro version. So do you guys take calls on TWS, headphones or earphones or just through the phone? And finally, this is the audio through the OPPO Enco W51, and this thing has 3 noise cancellation mic, so I expect the sound to be a bit better. Apart from all of these, there are a few things to point out. Both the Buds Air 2 and Buds Air Pro are IPX4 water resistant, and OPPO W51 is IP54 water resistance. These are water resistant and not waterproof. Next, it has an 88 millisecond low latency mode. The Buds Pro have 92 seconds, whereas the OPPO W51 have no gaming mode. All the 3 earbuds have in-ear detection, so you remove the earbuds from your ear, it pauses the music. Also, you can use the Realme Link app to customize Realme Buds Air 2. You can switch between 3 equalizer modes. By default, it's lively. There are also options to remap the single tap, double tap, triple tap gestures. Now, there are some things in all TWS. The gestures. It's touch sensitive. You double tap to play pause music or accept reject calls. Triple tap to skip to the next song. Touch and hold on both the sides to switch noise cancellation on and off. Finally, remember I was talking about durability? Well, these TWS are very small instruments and they don't last more than a year or so. And this comes from experience. Hold on Kaushik, hold on. See, we have these many TWS in the office. It's not even all of them, some are outside, and at least 20 to 30% of them have stopped functioning. And keep that in mind while buying a TWS. They don't last like your headphones. And that's why we don't even recommend the cheaper ones, which don't have a good brand value and less than a year of warranty. Having said that, the Realme Buds Air 2 do come with a year of warranty, so if they go bad in a year or so, Realme has got you covered. But I'll be updating more on this with a long-term video or on SLL. Shameless plug, Saturday Night Live at 9 PM. So should you buy it? Should you buy the Realme Buds Air 2? Well, yes, Definitely. If you want a TWS which covers everything, it is okayish noise cancellation, gaming mode, good call quality, and lets you enjoy movies and songs. Don't buy the older Realme Buds Air. The Realme Buds Air 2 is a good deal. It should launch around 4000 INR and it's worth buying at that price. It's an all-in-one TWS. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. Like the video. See you soon.